Fall. It's a spontaneous floor meeting. Warehouse antics are the spice of life, so savor every stumble.
No, you'll be there to guide me when I need you the most. I know that you got me. I know that you got me. I know that you got me. Yeah, I know that you got me. Yeah, I know that you got me. Yeah, you got me, you got me. I know that you got me. Yeah, I know that you got me.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Sim, if it ever loads. But welcome in there, JD, Penguin, Mr. Smith and Gary. And I believe I heard some rustling in the back of my headset a second ago. Is there a mysterious voice of Mr. Smith?
Oh,
Yep, that's the one.
never. No idea what you're talking about.
I had wanted to have like the level loaded in. Oh, I haven't even plugged the controller in. How am I going to...
Come on, Dr. Ravenholm, keep up.
One of those afternoons. Right, let's put that over there.
Hi, Gary. I'm coming for your organs.
Oh, let's straighten my headphones here. This is definitely not right with these. They're just not. The past few weeks, they just don't seem like they're sitting correctly. Hang on. Yeah, they look equal. Oh, you got 100%. Click the button. So last time we were harvesting the fake potatoes. Oh, did we bring... Try to remember what kind of stuff that we had everywhere. Right, is this thing almost full? I might as well start this thing up. Turn on the doodad. And drive. I saw the dysentery was in full swing there during the intro music. I caught the dysentery, and then I passed the dysentery on to hype. What's that, Doc? Is your voice louder on Discord than on the stream? I don't know. Am I loud from your perspective, Mr. Smith?
You sound fine to me.
There's always the volume controls in Discord as well, where you can turn the dials down. Because I usually have to turn everybody up so they can be heard like on the stream a bit more clearly.
You don't want me to be heard. That one.
Spin around. Oh, maybe it's not backing up. I can't remember how many vehicles we had scattered around this place.
Haha, Gary!
I'll be with you in a few minutes. I forgot to move my mods folder. So none of the mods were there.
I don't know any complaints about me not being prepared today. I didn't realise how long it was going to take to do the Tesco shopping because we're still doing it online because we're not having a car to go to the shops. Which is the button I want? Oh, I think it's doing the autopilot. Okay, there we go. Exactly, can't get the staff. What was that as well, JD? I will. Mr. Smith is definitely the blame for your horoscope fall, JD.
I'm always to blame, JD. You should know that.
Yeah, he's got that guilty expression on his face.
Yeah. Even though you've never seen my face, but yeah.
It's just assumed, you know. It's implied the wickedness.
Yeah.
Actually, I can bring the map up. I'm trying to remember what the controls are because I haven't played since we last played. I think all of our junk is at the other end of this field.
It's around there somewhere.
I have that effect on everyone, JD. It's my magical power. See, we need to balance the the magical power, you see, with Gary, because Gary makes us stay up late. You know, 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. It's it's.
Yeah.
Wake up, JD, says
On
Gary.
Discord last night, he kept me up till 4 o'clock and I nearly missed my appointment this morning.
What time did I think I went to bed early last night.
You did.
I got some sort of vague memory of it. It didn't help. I still slept in a bit this morning. But what sort of mischief have all you guys been causing today? An evening, Happy Cat? We are currently on the fake potatoes. But what actually were we harvesting, other than the fake potatoes?
I don't know.
I
think we were just focused on this because it was such a big job.
It's a huge contract on this one. Should have got the... I think we had the AIs going up and down and we were unloading it, weren't we?
Yeah.
Right, so I'll press B to do that. That's the button to get out of the vehicle. Actually, it doesn't really matter 'cause I can hop to the next one, can't I? Here it is. I had the two scoops on this one. The thing's on the other side. I'll drive around the other side of it. At least we're taking. Actually, is it the only place to dispose of the stuff? Is the place at the top of this hill? I don't think we've dropped off any like stock anywhere else. There we go. Give me the fake potatoes. We need that other tractor where you can drive it with the steering wheel facing backwards.
Of course.
I think I need to save up a canny lot more though before we can get hold of that one. Come on. I hear the purrs of Happy Cat Lady.
Happy_cat_lady. You're as irresistible as these cookies, but I promise not to eat you. Unless you want me to. Care to share?
Oh yeah. I'm sure age is getting worse. Sorry, was that Gary in between Ada's flirting? I was going to get the old John Deere out and help you tonight. If you've got the farming sim, by all means fire it up. You can always tell the passwords for my farming sim. It's based on whichever board game I turn around and see on the shelf. Indeed, very flirty tonight, Happy Cat. I haven't got my foot in the right place. I'll have to reach over and press the button. Come on, more power up the hill. I'm going to go through the trees. It seemed to work out, I think, better last time. Oh, that's right. We had a little stripe going up and down as well, didn't we? As well as the long ways. A vague memory. It's been ages since we last played.
Yeah, we had to split it in half because this half went
Funny shape.
A weird shape, yeah.
Aye. Can't find... We can't find it. Oh,
I just put in Ravenholm.
It wouldn't be one of the mods conflicting, would it?
Right, if you've got the maps to set the maps to all maps and then just put in Dr. Ravenholm. That's what I did. Because you might have it set to your own map.
Aye, on the top box thing, on the search thing.
Yeah.
Aye. Well, if you can find the thing, it'll tell you what mods you might be missing, and then it usually like gives you the prompt to download them from the list if you're missing one. I'm just wondering if the contract mod might be causing an issue because it always seems to cause a bother. The better contracts, I think it is. Well, we could probably just turn them off, although we might have to complete this field first.
Yeah.
Because this was a contract from the better contract. So I might have to complete this field first, then I can always exit the game, turn off something if it's not cooperating, and then turn it back on. Oh, sorry, turn the game back on, not the mod. There we go, that's those bins emptied though. What changes does it make to Skyrim? Everything that the contracts ones, they're all from the mod hub. I don't have any external ones in it. I purposefully took out the farming sim DLCs as well, because one, we don't have the tractors that are in the official Giants ones. We don't have those tractors anyway, so I knocked those off as well just in case it was going to cause. I've only got 3 of them, and two of them are free anyway. And I knocked off the other ones. Let's pull in there. Brakes. Give me your fake potatoes.
No, they're mine.
You can have them, but you've got to eat them all in one sitting.
All 500,000 of them?
Yep. Whose idea was it to pick this big field?
I've got no idea.
I wanted to do a baling contract.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
I thought it would be amusing having 2 of us building a big massive pile of grass in the middle of a field. But just going back to that contract mod, when I think about it, and I know sometimes I think whoever must make it mustn't make it as often as the Giants lot would like. Like for doing updates. I said, once we get this field done, we can always turn it off. Because I think if we were to turn it off now, we'd lose this contract and the however many pennies that we get for it.
It'd probably mess something else up as well, so you're probably better finish.
Drift across. Drifting away. This thing's taking ages. I should really use the cruise control, doesn't it, to keep up with the thingamajig. But what things are in the Skyrim mod? Oh, hang on, let's get away from this fella. Oh, he's not giving up, has he? Is he still shaving it? Oh, I don't know where this harvest is going. All that field to turn around and you want to be right where we're parked.
I'm too busy looking over to see what you're doing.
He's going to take a little while before he fills up there. Does everyone need emptying, or is there a truck up there for doing it?
I'm on him.
Oh, you've got it there, all right. What's the idea? We can try and make everyone sick. Just while we're waiting for the... It's one of the goals. We have to make somebody sick. I mean, we could have almost had one yesterday from Happy Cat on the sugar coma rush last night. have you come down from the sugar rush today, Happy Cat? Line up there. This thing needs to pick up the pace on the harvesting.
Yeah,
Oh yes.
too slow.
You had the sugar crash, did you? Was that? And who is that? Me always. Hang on. Oh, coughing my insides up again here. Is that how are you always causing the trouble, Gary? It's because that Mr. Smith's a bad influence on us.
Yeah, it's all my fault, whatever it is, I don't know. I'm too tired for this, okay? Leave me alone.
Oh, have you been able to find it, Penguin? And is it saying that Dutch contract shed?
Dutch, what? Oh, is Penguin? Oh, Penguin's on console, isn't he?
On the PlayStation.
No, it's Gary's showing his. Sorry, I'm getting everyone mixed up here. I've only had look 4 hours of sleep in the last 2 days.
You're still not back and forth to the loo, though, are you?
No, not because I'm sitting on it with the,
Yep. Plague.
Don't worry, I'm not going to say the word, but I'm sitting on the toilet, drinking some bitter or whatever.
Yeah, you all have to play that record from the Shire Horses.
I can't stop laughing when I heard that.
That record has just like lived in my head since like 2000, and every time anyone says anything like that when they're real ill in that way, that's just all I can hear in my head is that song.
Yeah.
Posted. Oh, you put some links up so I can have a spy. Don't forget, you guys have got to choose between Assassin's Creed or Skyrim for the Saturday night slot after Halloween sort of time. Because there's a possibility we may finish New Vegas this week. because unfortunately we are vastly underprepared to deal with any of the DLCs as we found out all of last week.
Was that a death loop?
Oh, it was ridiculous. We sat for a 40-minute cutscene with this thing, and then we walked outside to do the mission and just instantly keeled over dead.
Okay. Makes sense.
But I'll have a look at those. I've not really done any mods at all with Skyrim. The closest I've ever been to a mod is I added an extra companion on the Steam version. But I've never done like all the, because there's bloody thousands and thousands of different mods and what have you now for them for Skyrim. But what plague have you got this week as well there, Gary? Is it your turn to get sick? Is that the dysentery again? What kind of computer do you need to play it? I don't know what the specifications are for the current version of Skyrim. The like anniversary edition or whichever flavour it is. Oh, this is really dragging. But I mean, there's a dysentery. And welcome in there, mate. Yes, all the sick people are here tonight. I'm coughing my insides up. Mr. Smith might have a run in with the bathroom. We don't know. Ooh, bugger! We tracked this on the way. Reverse. Gary's got the plague as well. Let's just turn that around a bit there. Actually, no. I'm full enough to go and try and deliver this. If I can get with all this weight up the hill.
It can't be Friday, can it? Because everyone's out.
Normally every Friday I'm ill because we're playing my favourite game. So naturally I have to be ill. We probably would have been probably about another like 30% through the game if I hadn't have been ill on all those Fridays. For mandatory Mass Effect night, everybody must be in attendance. But the Penguin caught dysentery from JD, and then Gary caught double dysentery for himself. That must be why he's not well tonight. And what's the Anniversary Deluxe Platinum Limited Edition Skyrim? Yeah, that's the one, Penguin.
That one.
There's even, I can't say her name, but Amazon product that responds to voice. There was even a version of it on there. I don't know if it's still there or not. I never got a time to give it a go. But evening, Samwise, and welcome in. How are you doing there tonight? We're back on RavenSmith Farms this evening. Slowly dragging this tractor up the hill. Oh, are you going to make the make a cup of tea for everybody? What we all have, and everyone put their orders in. Oh, let's back this up. Oh, I've wedged myself on this barrel. Is it a barrel? I don't quite know what it is. I'm stuck on it nevertheless. Ooh, today I started doing a little bit of work on...
Alexa, announcement, let there be light.
I started doing a little bit of... on that very thing that... Jeez! That JD and the Penguin have just redeemed, but the Halloween flavours. I've made 6 graphics. I want to say 6 graphics, and I've prepared several sounds. I just need to like composite it all together, and so that Ada can trigger it. Hopefully have that. Yeah, I am slowly backing up.
Slowly.
I'd probably be better off just detaching and giving it a little nudge. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I just give it a little nudge back over from the other one, it should pull it away from it. Jiggle. Jiggle me trailers.
Jiggle and wiggle.
Yep. Back it up. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go with for the jump scares. It'll be random whether or not it does it straight away, or it could occur any time within like a 10-minute period. So you could redeem it, and by the time that it comes through, we probably would have forgotten that you've redeemed it. Is the plan? I think that would make it more of a jump.
Potatoes.
Potatoes indeed, Samwise. But what was that as well? Stuffing, candy, bags. Are you getting all the bags for the kids already today there, Sam? Have we done any bits on the decorations as well? I hope you're going to leave that window all year round. I hope that's going to be a permanent fixture on your home. Was it me? Finally start saving points. Doc, add something fun to spend the points on again. Would you want the Halloween jump scares left afterwards as well? I was going to set it so it can be redeemed every 30 minutes. But as I say, it could be 10-15 minutes before it actually pops. Just to give it that. If you're gonna do a jump scare, you gotta do it properly. You can't just have it like because I mean, with stream delay and stuff like that, and also Ada talking to me in my head all the time. I know when things get redeemed, so it's a bit of a from my perspective.
A little bit too much.
It's a little. I would know when it was coming, but in saying that, there's been loads of games we've played with things like jump scares and what have you, and I remember like Chrissy was always going to me like, why is this not making you jump? I was like, well, you know, it doesn't faze me, this sort of thing. If you've seen the things that I went through at that hotel, a jump scare doesn't do anything to you. the hells that I've witnessed thanks to that place. Well, hang on a second. Where? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see where the tractor was. The harvestry thing was. Went to get some costume stuff today. Going to set up a tent or a grass carpet at the top of the. Oh, you're gonna make it look like bag end. Are the kids gonna be able to like open the door and there'll be like the inside there'll be a little bowl of sweets for them? Is that the plan? Okay, just get that closer. There we go. What was cruise control again? This one. Okay, let's see if that works. Nope. I smacked the tractor instead. Alright, just drive a little bit away and put the brakes on. So was it could help anyone who joins just to be brutally scared. Problem I've got is right, the sound effects that I've got, I'm not happy with them. I was hoping for something a lot louder. No, not that technical. It's got the spider webs. I like the spray spider webs and stuff. What was that? How are we going to? Do you think humans will ever establish permanent colony on other planets? Why or why not? No, because by then we will all be plugged into the Matrix. Yep. Oh, if we were all plugged into the Matrix, that would take all the stress off my hip. So I support our robot overlords. Accelerate. There we go. I don't need the map on the side of the screen now, do I? There we go. Let's see, I'll sit on the porch of my shotgun on Halloween at night with a sign on the gate. I dare you to ring the bell.
That wouldn't surprise me, Gary.
Still no sign of your parcel, Gary. I was like checking for the for it coming through because I want to know what the reason was that it got bounced back. I'm curious to see what will happen when I take it to the proper post office, though, instead of that naff one in Polmont. I stopped going there because with the exact same parcels, you know, like when you guys redeem like the key rings. You know, whenever I send those, it's always the same thing. It's got 2 key rings and a little thank you card, and they're all going to weigh the same. Maybe it's plus or minus a gram, and yet they've charged me for sending to the same address as well. They've charged me different rates at the one in Polmont. So it depends on who you get on at the desk as to whether or not they they choose to rob the people and charge them more for the postage.
Yeah, I think mine was like £8 for that price. I could have went to where you stay and got it.
Is that what was on the envelope? That were the last ones that I sent to you? Yeah, was there?
It was about £8. That's pretty much what I would pay for a ticket to where you are.
Exactly. I could have met you at the station.
I know. We could have done that and I had a day out or something. You know.
It's crazy. The which I'm trying to think. One of the others that I sent. Because it gone from £15 to £25. I can't remember which one of the parcels that it was that I sent. But I said to the woman, I said, is that right? Because I said I sent the exact same thing, like a month or 2 ago. Oh, that's what it was. It was those 3D printed models for that arsehole that you were telling me about, Penguin. Because it was the reprint. And it cost a lot more to send the reprint than what it did to send the original. And there was only a few weeks between them. Oh, can I get up the hill? Well, the question is, can I get up the hill before Mr. Smith and his tractor get here at this rate?
I'm coming for you.
Like slow motion. It's like, remember that episode of Father Ted? Where it was like the mixtape of the movie Speed, and he's on the milk float and it's going in slow motion. I love that show. That was good.
when he moves the boxes from one side of the road to the other side of the road, then after Diggles goes past it, he smashes through the boxes that he spent ages setting up.
Gotta watch that show again.
Yeah, I love those shows. Faulty Towers and all that, they're brilliant.
Oh, it's not one I've not seen for a long time as well, Faulty Towers. You had like your open all hours and that as well.
When Mrs. Richard goes to the hotel and she's like, I expect to see the sea. And then Baz was like, you can't see the sea, it's over there between the land and the sky.
Yeah, I saw that. I got like an email about it, Penguin. But I'll be honest, I don't know what the story things are for on the other platforms either. Because there's on Instagram, there's something like it, like you say on Facebook. I think there's something like that on Twitter as well, or whatever the hell that Muppet's calling it this week.
Yeah, I only use social media for seeing what other people are doing.
So I still don't get what those things are for. Should I try putting something on one just to see what happens? I'll try doing one of the Instagram things and see what happens. Basically just daily short videos and photos. I'm gonna have to have a look. Cause I've like some on like the Twitters and Instagram, as I was saying the other day when we were talking about them. As much as I can post them, nobody looks at them or interacts with them anyway. Oh, bugger! Oh, this went too far. This button.
So you don't want to be an influencer then?
Can't stand those Muppets.
Yeah.
Was it aircraft ran out of candy bags? We have to send Frodo to go get you some more Samwise. You just sit with your feet up. Monty Python the Holy Grail is in the cinemas again. That's another one I've not seen as well. For absolutely ages.
Like a random 5-minute movie before it actually starts.
Oh, I think that one was called Now, because we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, and I'm sure it was that's called like Now for something completely different.
Yeah.
Something along those lines. It has like with the office book that sails away like a pirate ship. You got like the
Monty Python. They spend like bits and pieces, all this money on stupid bits that make no sense, and then they bring in like, the little clacky noises because they couldn't afford horses.
Well, look at the end of that movie. Was it the end of Holy Grail? I think it was the end of Holy Grail. Was it where they're all of a sudden they've got like police chase sort of thing, like what have you? They're all getting arrested. And that was they put that in because they had run out of money in production. It was just part of the joke because they didn't have enough money to finish the film, so they put in this this random carnage at the end.
That's what I like about it. Is they spend all these money on like stupid bits that make no sense to the movie whatsoever.
It's like the end of Blazing Saddles, because at the end of that one, it's like it's a chase through the Hollywood studios.
Yeah. Blazing Saddles is such a.
I've used it to post memes. Ooh.
You wouldn't be able
before it
to
crashed.
broadcast Blazing Saddles nowadays, but it's a good movie.
My favourite of Mel Brooks is always still Young Frankenstein. It's definitely my favourite of his.
Wilder in it.
Yeah, it's the one that they did it in black and white. Marty Feldman, is that his name? I can't remember the guy who plays the monster. He was the old man in that Everybody Loves Raymond show, but I only saw a handful of those. Aye. And I can't remember the woman that plays his original wife. I know the woman that plays the lab assistant. I've got a few films of her in, and the one that plays is like the woman that he was supposed to marry, because she's been in multiple like Mel Brooks films and what have you. And she was in the Clue film as well. If you remember that with Tim Curry. Breaks. Ooh. I bought some of Amazon. They'll be here in 2 days. Don't even have to get off your butt. That's the way to do it. If you tip those upside down, do the fake potatoes fall out?
No, they don't. There's a mod for it, but I don't.
Fake potatoes can defy gravity. You heard it here first. Oh, there we go. Go on. Oh, I almost had it tipped over.
That pure fake potato. Leave it alone.
Oh, go on. More power. Oh, tip it. There you go. Nope. They are indeed static. My question is, can I right myself? Oh, there we go. Didn't spell a single one.
Competent farmer.
Well, some of those syllables will be in the final statement. Oh, I keep on coughing up precious goo. We're all ill. 89 bags done? Bloody hell. You guys in the colonies are obsessed with them. How many kids, like, are you expecting? Would you go through that many? Is it going to be like that episode of South Park where they all had the little scooters to get around for that trick or treat? Oh, I'm going to fall behind here. There was buttons on the keyboard, wasn't there, to accelerate it, change the cruise control?
1 and 2 to adjust the speed, 3 to turn it on.
1, 2. Aha, well, there we go. I can accelerate just to 11 until the conveyor belt starts up. Then drop it back to 10. I'm going to do about 100. They'll probably all be gone. Mum gets about 150.
That's quite a lot.
So, what would like, with what you put in them, what's like the approximate value of the bag? So say if you're doing 100 bags, then multiply that by how many households in your like area. People that make all the chocolate and the sweets and stuff like that must be rolling in it in October.
I wonder if it's Happy Cat that runs it, because she runs all the chocolate things.
Happy Cat wouldn't share it with the children though. She'd
She's got a big massive chocolate factory she keeps to herself.
Happy Cat goes out to collect it from all the houses.
Oh, that's why she goes trick-or-treating.
Are we having any midnight shreddies and ice cream tonight, Happy Cat? Are you mixing any chocolate sprinkles? I would have ate a lot. See, exactly. You bought 60 quid's worth of sweets. Oh, and how many houses would you say was in your area? So if everyone bought 60 quid's worth of the sweets, or for easy calculations, shall we say 50? And at the end of the day, it'll be the parents that probably eat most of it. That's why they really send the kids out.
Of course.
That's why I sit with the shotgun. keep what's left over. In the village where we live now, they usually do like for the kids, like especially during like COVID, they had a hearse drive through the village, and they had like a record player in the back of it blasting music, and the kids all like went. The hearse drove slowly through because there's only a couple of streets here in the village. The hearse drives through the village, and the kids like follow behind, going on the houses which have got decorations up. If there's no decorations, the adults don't let them bother the other households. So it's all fairly well organised, because there's really only a handful of kids, I would probably say, in the village anyway. And good evening, Captain Dukeman. Oh, hang on, that's an idea. Why did I turn around? I'm supposed to, when I get to this end of the field, drive up the top. So 50 houses at 60 quid a turn is 3k. Just found out that it was started in Ireland the other day. I thought it was the other way. I thought it was a colonial thing, yeah.
So we've got Gary to blame for it then.
Yeah, hashtag blame Gary. There actually isn't many on my street. But I live across the street from the school. No, so the kids will be coming out of school, be straight piling onto the house. I can't see which way I'm going here. Am I aiming in the right direction? More power. Is that flirting with Ada as well there, I see? or is autocorrect flirting with Ada, Samwise? Is that same with St. Potatoes Day? I used to hate that at the hotel. It was one of the 2 worst nights of the year. The other one being New Year. I absolutely hated New Year and St. Patrick's Day at the hotels. I don't. It must be an Irish thing, because we used to get loads of like stag groups and what have you, because there always used to be cheap flights, you see, from Ireland to Newcastle. So you get loads of them on the weekend, and it must just be like an Irish culture sort of thing, because. Oh, hang on 2 seconds, I'll just change that. Yep, those are empty. Because the end of the weekend, when the housekeepers went in the rooms that were from like the stag groups from Ireland, they'd always shit in the pillowcases, like without fail. So I assume it must be like a cultural thing.
Did they have too much bitter, so they had to use the?
Yep, indeed. But they couldn't get there in time. Just an excuse to drink and be like, yeah. I said I hated it. The chaos, the violence, the abuse. They were always the worst nights of the year. I absolutely hated it. Oh, the Welsh on it as well there, Gary. That was what the hell. Oh, it was standard practice for us in the hotel there, Penguin. Catch up with the harvester. Can't believe the thing only just like 2 meters at a time.
Well, you want to keep it realistic. You don't want to use a massive 10-foot harvester.
No, I mean, what kind of muppet would use that?
Yeah, I don't know who would want to use that sort of stuff on a completely flat bit of land. It's far too easy.
Was that someone had to be paying them, surely? I don't actually know if, because I was that was like a daytime thing. I don't know if they got charged for them. Usually, if I ever tried to like charge anyone for it, the management would just refund it. Oh, that's why I'm not going at the right speed. It was on 9 miles an hour, not 10. St. Potatoes was a slave from Wales. So he had enough of the sheep, so he come over to Ireland. And turn around. Wait for this thing to turn around. I should have left the trailer where it started today, just to see how far how many stripes per hour would covered.
I think we can get it done tonight.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially, I mean, the bit at the top there's a short end as well, isn't it? It's just probably a pain in the ass to turn around at the top of the hill, I would imagine.
Yeah, the harvester struggles.
Aye. But once it gets moving, it'll be going all right.
Yeah, once this bit's done,
press the
I'll
3
cut back
button.
onto the
There we
bit
go.
you're on.
Alright, let's watch it stroll. It's not too much in this corner really now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, he's got to wait for it to drag itself up this little stretch here.
Yeah. Then it gets dead awkward and it goes all the way up to the field and then goes back.
Aye.
It's taking so long.
Oh, I forgot as well. I'm just looking down the hill. Apart from the little fin bit that I'm cutting out, there's still the large block before it gets to
Yeah, the little extra
the
bit,
road. Yeah. At least it's shorter, I suppose.
Mm.
I'm just looking at those trees. Would it be a good idea to go east-west, or shall I turn it to go north-south? We could probably bring the edge a little bit closer, if necessary. Yeah.
I've done a few laps round, so it
Aye.
doesn't get stuck on anything.
Catch up. Wait for me, harvester.
Get away from him, harvester.
Come to steal your fake potatoes.
Oh,
And we're going to sell to Ireland.
You've got enough potatoes.
Oh, they never have enough potatoes. Gary's hoarding all of them.
Right, so let's establish what we've got. Sam's trying to collect all the chocolates she can. Happy Cat's making all the chocolates she can. Gary's
It's the chocolate mafia.
all the potatoes he can. Okay,
Chocolate mafia.
fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Exclamation mark story time, and you can choose your own adventure for the chocolate mafia. Or was it the ice cream mafia? I can't remember now. Found 5 more bags. I'll have 94 now. How quickly will that all go? I mean, on the night, are the streets like all crowded with loads of folk going all over the place? I'm kind of thinking back to, you know, like the Buffy Halloween episodes. Whenever I think of like Halloween and trick or treat sort of things, that's always what I think about. You know, because the streets were packed with kids on those. Because I've never done it myself, so usually between 5 and half 7, and that's it. All the kids are back home for the sugar rush. Get that in. I'm trying to see if I can swing the camera around to the cab of the other vehicle. So all the kids are going to be in bed sharp, Samwise. And then after that, the big kids come out. So will Frodo be out dressed as Frodo, going door to door?
I was about to say when the big kids come out, so many people in it.
Because he's got his his Hobbit costume. Which, as we discussed, he has to wear every time he goes bowling as well. That's got to be your bowling team costumes. You all have to dress up as the Hobbits.
The Hobbits, that's a good bowling team name.
Exactly. Go to my house. Any crunchy bars today on mine. And rules also applies at Christmas. If I remember right, I can't remember. Does Mrs. Gary either work or did work at the Butler's Chocolate Factory? I can't remember because it's been a while since mentioned. Is she currently working there, or was it that she was working there? It's been a while since we discussed it. So who's under? Oh yeah, it's short person. Toss a short person season. Wait till I next see the chocolate thief.
When are you hopefully getting your car back? Is it next week?
Well, it'll be Monday. It goes to the garage on Monday, so I've got to creep it to the garage on Monday morning, and then I won't find out then if it can be fixed on the day or not. So I might not have a car for the rest of the week again after that.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Not even. I thought you were taking it in this week to get it fixed, so it's not even there yet.
No, that was the earliest appointment they had for getting it in.
Jeez.
And Daft Phoenix, welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a spot of fake potato farming tonight. There's this button here, followed by this button. There we go. Unload both of these at the same time.
I
Was it-
really need a new steering wheel.
You found that clip for it though when you were helping your mum the other week.
No, that's just to clip it onto the desk.
I can remember you said before you were having to do it like awkwardly on your knee.
Yeah.
So is that not helped it now that it can be steady on the desk for you?
No, because I haven't found the second part of the clip for the wheel, so it's still on my knee.
Get some rubber bands and cable ties. You'll be sorted.
Just nail it to the table.
Exactly.
The problem is it's a really old wheel, and the cable for the pedal keeps falling out of the wheel. So when it does that, the brakes come on. So I just start randomly reversing.
Was that there, Samwise? He's supposed to be, he's late work tonight. So now, my kid is dressed up as Frodo. He won't be done until they're almost done. Oh. So he's not going to get to play out. Well, he'll be able to go around all the houses on the way home then and see if there's anything left in the outside, and he'll be able to grab it all up for you. She did work there. I knew I had mentioned that before, like ages ago when we were chatting there, Gary. I have some chocolate ordered for Christmas for the chocolate thief. Well, you can't be feeding her anymore. Oh, coughing my insides up again. I don't even know where she hid the boxes from Sam and Frodo. I mean, I saw the one box in the recycling, and I have no idea where it came from. The box just appeared in the recycling box. I don't know whether or not the other box, it could be in this room. We just don't know.
Oh yeah, they sent you chocolates, didn't you? Did you get any of them?
I don't eat any of those anymore.
Yeah, I know you don't eat chocolates, but did you at least get to see them?
I saw the packaging. I didn't even get to smell them to see what they smell like.
So no, you didn't get to see them.
I saw the shape of them from a distance. But it was all a case of mine. She was going to take them to work to share with her colleagues at work. She tried one of them. It's like, yeah, the people at work aren't getting any of these.
They're all mine.
Just carried the thief. If you should start eating sweets again, you keep getting sick without them.
That's exactly what it is, Samwise.
Is that where I'm going wrong? Why is I'm going to cough again? Ooh, not good. I'm going to be ill again tomorrow, aren't I?
I'm already praying that you don't, but it's too late.
haven't taken any of my cold, my hay fever tablets at all this week because I've been on all these other tablets, and I never like to take 2 different tablets at once. I always like to space them apart by like an hour or so, but the problem is though, and then I forget. And I put that picture on Discord earlier in the week because I couldn't be bothered to fill my the little tablet boxes with the days written on them. I couldn't bother to fill those this week, so I just wrote AM and PM on the top of the plastic foil.
Not a bad system. If it works.
Where is it? Saving. I'm just thinking, let's just go to where? I think I put it in there just for fun. Scrolling up. There it is. So that column's got AM on it, and this column's got PM written on it. Accelerate. And press the free button. Can't be far off. I was about to say it can't be far off filling that first wagon. Just accelerate a little.
Had a PhD, you know. Pretty high dysentery.
Yes, come and join us live every night. The only stream where you can get dysentery.
That's why he's got a PhD.
Yep. Line that up a bit.
Samwise Gamgelotta. Be cautious with online shopping today. Your bouncy impulses might lead to a cart full of surprises.
Oh no! And you've been shopping online today for the Halloween stuff.
Sam, no. Oops.
Let's get that roughly lined up. There we go. I can't even see from my end what the end of the field looks like where you are because it's out of visual range till I get right up there.
Yeah, it's getting smaller. Maybe
That's what she said.
10 minutes. Another 10, maybe 15 minutes.
10-15 minutes, she'd be lucky.
That's what he said.
Might not be the bags you get.
Oh, God's sake, Gary. Back to the corner. On you go.
Fake potatoes. Can't spend any more money today. Bought a gaming laptop for my kid's Christmas. You're broke now. Oh no.
Gaming laptops aren't exactly cheap.
See, you made the mistake. You should have used Frodo's bank card.
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
Keep on drifting closer and closer to the tractor. I like how it still fills it up despite the fake potatoes all just flying over the side.
Yeah, they're going nowhere near it. They're still going. So, yeah, that's how it works.
But you see them despawn just as they're approaching the tyres. Definitely would have been way cheaper. See, exactly. You don't just come here for the dysentery, it's for the financial advice. Everyone just use Frodo's bank card.
Well, they must have a decent amount of money delivering all that rocket fuel.
Yeah, rocket fuel ain't cheap. You seen the price of oil?
It rocketed.
Indeed.
Sorry, bad pun.
Ooh, bugger. Ooh, that's the wrong way. There we go. Turn. No. So, the proper farming sim players have been watching what I do all night and they'll just be crying.
That's why you don't see them in chat. They're there, but you don't see them.
Let's power up this hill. Oh yeah, it's coming along nicely on the uppy down stripe. Not too many left. I wouldn't say there for.
No, another a couple of minutes.
Aye. It's not long until this one will just be doing the closer square. Yeah.
Once I'm finished with this bit, I'll move over to there and just help you with that.
Actually, we'll just go back and forth and meet in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a good night there, JD.
Right,
See, I have that effect on folk, JD.
that's true.
But thank you so much for coming in. You behave yourself.
You do have that effect, keeping everyone up till foot. No, sorry, that's Gary.
That's Gary. That's Gary. But you have a good night there, JD. Behave yourself, and we'll hopefully see you for mandatory Mass Effect Friday.
The question is, will we see you for Mass Effect, man?
Yeah, that's good. I think it's Saturday the 4th. I know it doesn't really affect it because it's not Friday, but Saturday the 4th, I won't be here because I'll be in Carlisle with the Troublemaker because we've got a customer. So,
Dr. Ravenholm, how will we cope?
well, if you want to stream, it will be on a different website.
Oh, is it on that one?
Unload the potatoes. I take it, well, Daft Phoenix, I take it you've just finished work for the day. You just gotten back home. No, I don't know what you mean, Penguin.
Penguin, you're the one that sussed up him.
Well, according to Ada, the sus one's Porter. I also added the music, the sound from Among Us for Porter.
Is he a crewmate? Who knows?
What on earth am I stuck on? It's like a twig. A twig has stopped us from moving.
Every time I look over, you're stuck on something.
If I didn't go in a straight line, directly through the thickest part of the trees every time. Almost caught up. Stand by on the free button. We slowed down too soon. Right, that should be the right speed. Nope, wrong button. More power. Accelerate, catch up. I'll go a little ways ahead and then I'll drop it to 10 and then try and drift over. You don't think we'll get this field done tonight? How long was the last stream?
The last one was about 3 hours, I think.
And great, the first 20-25 minutes was mucking around. Because
I didn't join for the first half an hour.
Aye. And then we got this contract because there was no bailing contracts, which was my original plan. I wanted to be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to maneuver the camera into the other cab. That's the thing, right? If I look through in the cab view and I look out the back, is anyone noticing the black splodge on the windscreen which covers the complete... it covers the exact visual window that would be the fake potatoes going into the trailer.
I've got the same tractor, so I can see it as well.
It covers it up perfectly. Oh, we're getting a bit close there. I can't quite remember as well what equipment is rented and what equipment like is ours. I mean, definitely the harvesters aren't ours.
I think it's one of the trailers is ours.
Yeah.
It's all rented.
Oh, can he turn around in that gap? I could let him get away for a little bit, I suppose, as well. Oh, are you telling me that she won't drive if I'm... Oh, there we go.
I think it's anyway.
You should be able to ride these. The
people who made this game.
yeah. what he said. So if you want farming sim, you can follow my link, and apparently things happen. Was it you get 2,000 for this? Is it worth it? Yeah, all the rental costs after that. But I can't remember what the command is. I think it's exclamation mark. Actually, well, there's a few. I think it's like either exclamation mark giant, exclamation mark farming sim. Might be exclamation mark tractors. We'll give you like my giants link if but it only really works if for the PC stuff, because the console stuff doesn't work. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I vaguely remember the other guy saying it didn't work. But of course, that was him.
Yeah, that was it. I wonder who the other guy is.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't wonder. Never mind. Forget I asked.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, it's even a pain in the arse buying from the Giants website. It's a pain in the arse if you've got the game on Steam. If you've got like, I mean, I don't have my version of it's not on Steam. I've got the one that is like from Giants, because I got the special edition like disc version. And well, even that's a pain in the arse, because the way you've got to do the CD key sort of things for it, it's such a pain. I'm pressing the accelerator here, and I can just press the cruise control. I can sit back in my chair. Oh, Gary's asking you about your Alaskan truck sim, because you were messaging me about that this afternoon or this morning.
It might help if I use my push to talk. Yes, I did, Gary. And on my computer, it doesn't work that great, but according to CGD, it's going to be on GeForce now, so I'm going to play it when it comes on there.
And so you'd fallen through the map or something like that?
Yeah, I was driving the speed limit, but the game couldn't keep up with the generation. So the world stopped generating for a few seconds, and I basically went, whee! What? Kind
of like how Alan Wake last week fell through the map.
Yeah, a bit like Airport Sim when you fell through the map. Pretty much what happened there.
Oh, Airport Sim as well. I messaged you this morning. That Airport Sim game, right? They want 30 quid for it. Honestly, visually it looks shit. I can't be nice about it in any other way. It is not a very well optimized, not a very tidy game. It's all basic, like super basic things. I mean, $7.99 would really be pushing it for that game.
I mean, Well, you saw me when I streamed the Airport Simulator 19. That's like 3 years old now, and that's got better graphics.
Exactly.
And that was about a tenner.
They're asking way too much for what they've got.
But yeah, I have played Alaskan Truck Simulator. See, I started calling it that because that's what its original name was, and then they changed it to Alaskan Road Truck Driver, because I think they got the voice from like the Ice Road Truckers people or something, so they basically changed the name to suit it, which is fair enough.
Yeah, they thought it was going to be like two potentially copyright infringing people think might be part might be to do with their game and not yeah.
Still the same initials. Google Fights. I forgot about that game.
We'll get closer. There we go. I've done a couple of streams of the current Microsoft Flight Sim. I bought an SSD just for that game because of when it first came out, because it was on Game Pass, but it was an absolutely insane install size. I think it was like 140 gigabyte or something like that. And elements still stream from from the cloud servers on top of that. But anytime I want to play it now, it's on Game Pass, so I just stream it. I don't have to download it.
Yeah.
Especially when I only want to play it for like half an hour or something, just to have a bit muck around. Rather than having to wait like a day for it to download 100 odd gigabytes. Come on, more power before Mr. Smith drives up here and we get caught in the tangle.
Nah, I'm not going to be anywhere near you. I've got one little line left, and then that's us bit done.
Ooh, is Ada really going into The Witcher this week, isn't she? If you could have one Witcher sign in real life, what would you choose? Well, the only one that we used when we played the game was the fire one. One where we kept Steve up until 3 o'clock in the morning. As we slowly nibbled the health down on that boss. Ooh, bugger. Who put that wall there? Uh-oh. Am I unjammed? A little bit closer. Ah, there we go. They're both tipping up.
Yay, 69%.
Is that all we've gotten?
We've done about 10% in the last 10 minutes. Or something, I don't know, I've lost count.
Oh, look, which one of these is the contracts on? Yeah, 69% of sugar beets, fake potatoes. Whee!
Just waiting to see you come flying down the hill, and there he comes. Hello. That was a nice bit of tractor drifting there.
I can't stay out from the cab. All these like joysticks and stuff like that, but I mean, as much as they're in here, I can't find anywhere where the missiles come out. I still want to build like a pile to try and get to those the balloons. Was it? I'm just here for Doctor's soothing voice aid. I don't know anything about the about the other games. Have you not got Farming Sim as well, there, Samwise?
I think she does.
So it's all Chrissy's fault as well with these fake potatoes. If it wasn't for these fake potatoes, we could get the penguin in to be driving one of these vehicles as well. Sadly, you do.
Sadly.
I mean, it could be worse. I mean, please don't tell me you've got SnowRunner. Nobody likes SnowRunner.
This is the funny thing, right? Sam likes SnowRunner but hates Farming Sim. Frodo likes Farming Sim but hates SnowRunner.
Well, I think Frodo's made the correct decision. You're trying to drive. Yes, there is video evidence as well that I played a little bit of SnowRunner for about 45 minutes at the weekend with
I can confirm
with Mr. Smith and Jaffa.
And he actually done a contract.
Apparently I did. I mean, if I had like one of my trucks, I probably wouldn't have even gotten halfway around the map.
No. That'll be that little thing you brought out.
Well, it was the only thing it put me in, and I was trying to figure out how to remember how to put all my trucks away and what have you, so I could come with a truck. But then as soon as you said, "Oh, just put that in the storage thing, and then grab one of your spare ones," it's like, oh, that saves all the hassle. Was it, Sam, you have packed too many bags today. You're not thinking right.
Has it gotten to you?
Yep. Ooh, I reckon maybe 3 more stripes on this long bit. As in 1 up, 1 down, and 1 back up. In theory. What's there be like 1 tiny thin row up the side? That's normally how it goes. Right, let's accelerate a little bit. There we go. Are you going for 4 stripes, Gary? I'm trying to sort of gauge from, because it's about the same thickness as this truck, isn't it? We'll find out in the next 30 minutes.
Stay tuned.
I remember on Farming Sim 17 we did a stream and we just did an AFK stream to see how much money we could make in a day off a wind farm. I parked like my player character with a nice view of the turbine, and like it was a lovely view across the field, so we were watching like throughout the whole day the sunrise and the sunset.
Was it like watching paint dry?
It was alright. There was quite a few people came in to chat. I had because we were doing it on the Xbox, so it meant that I had the stream stuff on the top screen, and I was using my ultra wide and what have you just to do work. So I was working. And we had Farming Sim running, and at the end of the day, after about, I don't know, like 4 or so hours, I said, all right, I finished my work. I said, we'll go and do a contract just to try and get a little bit more progress to one of the other achievements. Because you had to do a contract for each farmer. So we did we did that just to round off the day. Come on, catch up. There we go. Does it open up just a little bit here, eh, Gary? Oh, coughing up the goo. See, it doesn't seem to be filling up as much this time around, but I suppose it is divided a bit weirdly across the two this time. Looking at how filthy this tractor is, I hope this is a rental.
That is, don't worry.
See, I don't know what belongs to us. I think there was some other tools that were rented individually as well, weren't there? Like I think the second harvester is. So we need to dispose of all those once we eventually get this this lot finished. There's another trailer on the other side of this field as well. There, I can see in the distance.
Yeah, that's your one, I think. I think that's the only owned piece of equipment on this field.
I think one of the trailers behind me, I think, is owned.
Could be, maybe the one at the... I don't know.
I don't know. We shall find out once we once we finish it. I say we shall find out. This is taking a little bit.
There's two leased vehicles. One, well, it's obviously three, because we're not. It's, yeah, so the trailer that I'm hauling, that's leased, and the beat that the harvest that I've got, that's leased. They're separately.
Finished the last Halloween gnome. Posted a picture. Ooh. Bring up the menu. Have a spy. Oh, these are awesome. I showed my mum these as well. She loved these. She has like stuffed versions of these as well. You know, the ones where you can't see the eyes. You know, the hat's over, like just showing the nose. But these are awesome. I think there's more as well higher up. There we go. Got this one here. I'm sure those free pictures. Yeah, it's free pictures. These are absolutely awesome, Sam. I'm tempted to get one of those little things from Hobbycraft and have a go at doing one of these sort of things myself to have a try. Come on, more power. The gnomes are so cute. And Jim, welcome in there, mate. Oh, you popped the picture as well. 2 seconds. Can I just get me... I'll just see if I can aim myself in this general direction. I don't want to lose momentum. Are you back home now, Jim? Let's have a spy. Oh, it reminds me of something. Have you based that off? It looks familiar as something. Is this on your dual universe today, Jim? I was saying the other day when I could see you lurking the other day there, Jim. I was saying like if you were back because we did Australia mode on Minecraft, and I was wondering if from your perspective over there, if it all looked the right way around. But I hope you had a good time though when you were away there, Jim. Jeez, I'm just going to pull into here. I'm going to empty this and I'm going to show you what Australian mode was.
Please don't.
I'll park this back up because I don't know how far you are off. I'm just going to pull over here.
I've just emptied. You've got plenty of time.
I pulled over anyway. 2 seconds. Let's just go to a brilliant holiday. Awesome, Jim. Hope you're going to share some fun pictures with us then. 2 seconds. Just delete those. So we've been playing Minecraft on hardcore difficulty and in Australia mode. I'll just bring that across a little bit. Actually, can I make it any bigger? Yeah, it makes it a little bit bigger. And it's just said dragon. Let's just make it full screen. Good evening, Shane. Welcome in. But here we go. This is how we play. This is how we play it. I was hoping to catch you while you were over there because, I mean, surely from your perspective, this would have been the right way up whilst you were in Australia. I'm waiting until I come out of the. We're in the little house at the moment. Let's wait until we step out of the house, so that you can get the full effect. Nuttery says.
That's because you are a nutter.
Is there proof?
Have you seen your streams?
Okay, I'll give you that. How long did I stay in this crafting table? I was thinking, like, if I'm out here, we're probably going mining a few seconds later. There we go. So we're outside for a little bit here. You kind of get used to it after an hour, and you sort of are out after an hour. Your brain kind of adapts to it. We will return to this world at some point in the future, but I want to do a bit of the train station first, before I come back to this hardcore difficulty with added bonus of upside downiness, Australia perspective. Have we got any more outsidey bits? I know we did a lot of mining where you couldn't really see the difference, to be fair. There we go. Also, I love the walking action despite despite it being on your head. It's unfortunate you can't do this trick anymore with Minecraft. I had to, this is on version 1.18.2 because that was the last time that you could manipulate the options file to invert your perspective. I tried doing it because it would have been easier to just continue the projects on the server on the 120.
Could you not flip your monitor upside down and then go into OBS rotation upside down?
With the three screens, when you it's like Alt or something in the arrow keys, it causes an absolute nightmare. So I don't want to rock the boat.
I mean, just literally turning your monitor upside down.
Or physically turn the screen. Yeah, if there was space to do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you would need to unmount it off the wall or whatever you've got it set up on and start unplugging the wires, make sure they're all the right way up.
Let's close that one there. Yeah. For like a 2-3 hour stream.
Yeah.
The thing is, that is not the first time we've done that because we've done Australia mode a few years ago as well. And Mr. Smith has volunteered as tribute! Exclamation mark Hunger Games. So District 9 we have Mr. Smith.
I thought I'd seen the logo come up, that's why I'd done it. Oh, it must have been, yeah.
Oh, it was from the stream.
I watched the stream.
Hey, you can't get the staff, I tell you.
I just looked over and saw the icon come up. Oh, tribute.
What was that? In amongst all the tributes, we have Gary from District 8, Samwise for 11, Penguin for 4, myself for 5, Mr. Smith for 9. And in that, you got any hen cards package yet? No, depending on the outcome of Monday, for my car being going into the garage, If once I get if it's going to be the cheap option and it can be repaired, then I'll be placing the order for the cards to get reprinted, the playing cards. If not, it'll be a little bit. I'm stuck in a tree again. If not, it'll be a little bit after because it's either going to cost like 100, 200 quid to fix, or it's going to cost 700 plus to fix, depending on the level of damage once it gets dismantled. So chop chop, he says. I don't know if I've got any. I need to pull my one of my shelves out there may be a set still at the back of those other shelves. If there is, I'll maybe he's put them up.
Oh, I'm dead.
Mr. Smith falls.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Gary,
have our
of
victor,
course.
the winner of the Hunger Games. Gary D. Steele. The transporter trick. Gary D. Steele rigged an improvised transporter, beaming a Smith 501 to various locations to disorient and tire them out.
Get around. But is that what you're saving the points up for, Jim? You have to one of the press the button. After one of the decks of cards. They are really, really nice quality. There we go, we're lined up. Press the free button. There we go. Told you to burn it. I suggested to the fella at QuickFit that it may be best just to just put some TNT in strategically locations around it. Tell me how much they were and send the cash. I've realized at the top of my head, I don't know how much they were individually. I got them. I know that there were. Oh, actually, no. I'm saying that I might not know it. They're either made in Spain or Italy. They're one or the other. It's the only one that I was like happy with the quality of the cards. Because they are done really, really nice. Really, really nice quality that they had on the finish on them. Wrong button. Accelerate. Keep going faster. The fake potatoes are flowing. Slow down. We're drifting back behind that. Oh, so I suppose the harvest is probably slowing down. Or am I slowing down? Oh, I pressed the button too many times. Hang on. Accelerate. Yeah, this time go back to 10, not to 9. There we go. We're at the right speed. We're just not close enough to the thingamajig anymore. What's that? Who gave Gary creative mode? And do without stuttering. Gamer82, welcome in there, mate. You joined us for a spot of farming sim this evening with special guest star Mr. Smith. It was supposed to also include special guests Mr. Penguin as well this evening, but we're having a bit of a tits up, and as well this field has taken a lot longer than what I originally anticipated for the evening. It's all Gary's fault.
Yeah, we'll blame it on Gary.
Yep. Yeah, I'll go and drop this stuff off. If I can get the power to get up the hill. I don't. I think it is going to go all. I think this harvester here will go all the way to the bottom and then stop because there's no return. So I have to fetch it back once it gets down there. Come on, more power.
I'm not surprised, Penguin.
Exactly. It takes the 2 streams to do this field. I was just going to crash into Mr. Smith the entire time anyway. Like tractor drag racing. Right, if you guys go on my YouTube channel, go to the videos tab, sort them in reverse order so that it's the oldest first, then scroll up a little bit, or scroll down a bit from that perspective, and you'll be able to find the tractor pulling competition that I went to. And you'll be able to see the video of them doing the tractor pulling. Oh, come on, can we get up here? I normally prefer to take the roads, but this this field, we're cutting over the top. I'm sure if a real farmer had that, it was here, they'd probably do the same thing. Okay, let's line this one up. It only feels like 10 seconds ago I was just here. Brakes. Actually, no, I'll probably go a bit further. It just instantly filled the cargo. Try to get my camera angle a bit. I think I've gone a bit too far. Unload. Unload. At least I can unload both of them at the same time and get them out. It certainly seems that way, taking all day to unload this one. that was your plan as well, Ed. Just keep running Gary. Keep running Mr. Smith off the road, Gary, as well.
I'm not gonna comment anymore.
He's only trying to run you off the road so that you can't steal his organs.
Yeah, but if he crashes, then I can take his organs. So
yeah. Plus, as well, with any luck, you won't have to make any incisions because they'll all get sprayed out everywhere.
yeah, so just don't let them get stuck in the harvester, or I'll not get them back.
Oh, exactly. The intestines tangled around the harvester head. Juicy. Right, let's chase after this fella here, though. Do I still have the trailers behind me? I do indeed. I count 2 shadows. Let's line up with this. Press the 3 key. And then we look where the black mark on the back of our window here covers the potential for potatoes falling in. So we can't see if they're coming in or not. Look at that, it's perfectly obscured. Was that what Guts playing on? You took it too far. I know what'll cheer you up, Gary. Computer, play Barbie Girl.
No.
Or you got the headphones on tonight, Gary? Have you been back on what the hell do you call it? Starfield, Gary. Have you been back on that one this week? You're running away from Barbie Girl. See, Gary makes the mistake of having us on the loudspeaker so that we can talk to his Amazon products. I'm not going to say a name because it'll set the ones off in my room. Did it start playing in the in your room, Gary? We're almost at the end of this stripe, though. I'll. Just so you're in it there, you're going to turn it around. You wake the missus. At least we didn't say to play it everywhere, Gary. You know what you should do? I have our Amazon-based voice products. I have them like a timer set so that they all reduce volume. I think it's leveled to volume 2 or 3 at after 9 o'clock. I've got a timed routine thing set for it. I didn't get it. Didn't you say you had to unplug? You had to unplug it in one of the bedrooms on some nights for the stream. He loves it really, especially the other night when we got one of his. Was it one of your kids came to give you a slap when we announced that Gary needs a slap? It's not the first time we've done that as well. He loves it really.
Yeah.
Ooh, brakes. There we go. Press the 3 key. There we go. definitely need about like 10 of these machines for doing this field. Imagine if we still just had the one.
We wouldn't be anywhere near that.
Nah. It'd have like,
At least 5 streams.
at least, if we were lucky. Spin that around. In the bedroom tonight. You're not in not in the man cave tonight, Gary. And I forgot to turn it off when with you. I've set an alarm. My son came up and slapped me the other night because you announced it. Was it your son that came up and did it last time as well? Because we did it a couple of months ago. Well, not as much in this one this time. Like, should I just? I probably should just, when I get to the end of this road, just go and empty it. Might be easy to get up the hill with only half the load. When you manage to get it to all... And if she's awake, she punches me. He loves it, really. He complains, but you know he loves it. More power. Oh no, it's still struggling to get up the hill regardless, so... we could do it full or we could do it unfold. So after we pay the rent for all this stuff and what have you, the time it's taken to do, we'll probably make about 20 quid off this field.
I think, well, hold on.
It feels like 100 and odd, wasn't it?
Let me check that.
And what do you reckon? We'll probably get the 100.
It's 130,000 for the coin.
You might go weird there. Sound like Mr. Smith fell down a hole. As he pressed his push the speak button. Thing is, I have a Man Cave 1 set to my voice only. Yet you can set her off. See, it's just our magical powers. Just like our magical powers of getting games remastered. There we go, get those unloaded. So I'm holding Mr. Smith hostage until I get all of these harvested fake potatoes. What did we say they were? They were beets or something, weren't they? I don't know if Mr. Smith's computer may have exploded. Actually, let's check. Is he still in the game? Okay, how would I check? You know, the other day when we were chatting, he got disconnected. It sounded like he got ripped away. No, he's still there.
Can you hear it? Complete.
I can hear you now. Yep.
Oh. Right.
Last thing we heard was we were getting 130 for the contract.
Yeah, it was 130 for the contract, minus the leasing costs from the vehicles. We're expecting at least a minimum of 95,000 profit.
About 95, you reckon, for the thing? Yeah. That's not too bad then. Almost double what we've currently got.
Yeah.
Knowing him, he's fallen asleep.
No, my Discord microphone somehow reverted to default settings. I don't know why.
That's the thing. No matter how many times I've told Discord like to use like the particular sound device for output that I want it to use, it always resets it.
Or after an update, you need to fix all your sounds and volumes.
Oh, don't you start with the Stream Deck thing. I just keep deferring it until it says I've got no choice. Well, once it loses connection, the Stream Deck to the microphone, it's like, yeah, I've just got to do it. I am slowly moving all of the sound effects to Ada, though, so that she's never had any problem sending it out the right device. So I'm slowly working on it. And line up there.
Trying to make everyone dizzy again.
Just waiting for the harvester to catch up.
It was stopped because it came at the end of that bit.
Just waiting for it to. So what sort of things then, Jim, did you see when you were on your holiday? I'm sure, was it the west coast of Australia that I kind of vaguely remember you saying that you were at? I can't remember the name of the place. I'd have to check the log. Oh, have I got any water left as well? 3 bottles in the bowl, each of them got a mouthful in the bottom. So whenever I take a tablet, I open like the bottle with the biggest amount in. Speaking of which, I should really have the one marked PM. Perth, that was the one that you're at. Oh, 2 seconds, I just have to sit up again. I'm sliding off my chair. These chairs definitely need seatbelts for when you're streaming. Oh, there we go. I can't reach my pedals, but it's fine. I sit a little more comfortably. PH Gaming, welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourself. Staring off into the distance. Right, what are we at here? Oh, this one's almost full. Horrific heartburn from those sausages at tea time. And the bacon. Wait for this thing to spin around. And we catch up with it. Oh, it's going to reverse, isn't it? Yeah. Hang on here. Then when it goes past. Maybe it's a little bit. Wonder if there's a spot in the middle where I can have it fill both of them at once.
There could be.
Because they're quite close to one another, aren't they? Let's see if I can... We've got time whilst we're going on the stripe here, so we might as well see if I can do it.
Yeah, you may as well.
And Mayhem, welcome in as well. I know there's a dead zone in between where none of them fill. Oh well. It was worth a brief experiment. Right, let's fill this one up here. There we go. Accelerate. There we go. We'll drift that across. Have you been continuing, Gary, with your Stargate playthrough? If so, which ones are you up to now? This afternoon, I started on Season 2 of Stargate Universe. They have just docked with the seed ship. Just, you know, thinking about pulling up with the seeds and stuff here. Or at least the potatoes. And we're about halfway through Season 5 of Atlantis as well. How's this one doing? 71%. What do you reckon? 10, 15 more stripes on this segment?
I think we'll definitely get it done tonight, though.
Yep. Get it done, return all the objects that we've rented and see, consolidate what we've actually got left. Have watched today. I was out most of the day, then watched... You've been watching Family Guy. I haven't seen Family Guy in years. Oh, no. Bugger.
Careful. I can see you from here. Don't. What are you doing over there?
I'm having a fight with the harvester. My tractor is trying to... Oh yeah, I've totally boxed this up.
Bouncy over there. Hold on.
Yeah, I definitely have.
Oh, never mind. You fixed it.
Oh, is it still working with the AI there, is it?
Yeah, it's moving.
Okay, let's get that alongside. Press the button. Good eyes were too close. So, which of the stories, Gary, were you up to in your current watch through? I was tempted this afternoon. I was going to do an experiment and see if I could have just connected, like, from, because I'm playing them through the Apple TV, and see whether or not my capture card would cooperate. And I would have just left Stargate running through, like running through on Discord for anyone to watch the show whilst I was watching it.
Oh.
Because iTunes itself blocks it out.
I should probably get into Star Trek because I love Star Wars.
Your Star Treks and Stargates as well. Haven't watched that new Star Wars show. There's a new Disney series thing that's come out on it. Ahsoka or something. I'm not sure about how you pronounce it, but I don't know if all the episodes are out yet, because I don't want to watch it unless all the episodes are like ready to watch. Have you watched it, Gary? Because it's just more kind of like tie into the Mandalorian things, aren't they? Because it's all her character was in that. She was like scenes deleted in the movie because she was supposed to be in the third film, if I remember right. But I'm sure the scenes were deleted. Let's accelerate up here. I say accelerate. Let's just move up here. Oh, does the new show make no sense, Gary? Just have to give it a watch. Actually considering cancelling Disney, to be honest. They're putting the price up soon. If they haven't done it already, I can't remember when the price is due to go up. And maybe it's once we finish a current like watch through of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. perhaps. Because I mean the Marvel shows, the new ones that are coming out, they've all been rubbish. You know, I wasn't that impressed with the Loki season 1. What the hell was it? The Scarlet Witch or whatever the hell she's called, her show, WandaVision or something. That wasn't very good.
Hi, Frodo.
Oh, evening, Frodo. The Bucky and Falcon show, that was just a snooze fest. I can't remember what the other ones were. But I mean, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Agent Carter were the only good Marvel series. I think since Disney have like gone like hardcore with the miniseries. It was just.
How did you beat me up there? No way.
So try to get both of us in at the same time. we're trying to get the fake potatoes done though, Frodo. We've hit a snag because we're supposed to have extra bonus help tonight, but there's issues with the mods. Because we're supposed to have an extra guest to the Penguin and Gary this evening. If I press this button and this button, there we go. But it's all gone tits up. No spoilers, so after you watch it, I'll say, yeah. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll probably finish because we'll probably want one that we'll want to watch together, like we're currently doing with Atlantis. So after we watch Atlantis, we'll watch the Ahsoka series. Then we're going to try that other series of Amanda tapping in. Is it called Sanctuary? It's on one of the streaming services. I forget which one. But we're going to give it a go because I've only ever seen like a bit of maybe one episode. I've never actually seen the show. But give it a bash whilst it's available for streaming. Where's that enemy tractor? There it is.
Don't worry about it.
Was that doing double the work? Yeah, I'm carrying double the loads here. Yeah, I go up there. I get myself up there and drop twice the load.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm doing a dance here with the harvestery thing. So I won't be helping supper time soon, then getting angry and throwing a ball at some pins. Well, I hope you're going to do it in costume, Frodo.
Oh, Jesus.
Full. Oh, stop. Oh. Well, this is problematic. There it goes.
Stop getting in the way of the frickin' harness.
Apparently not.
What are you hitting it?
Right, autopilot. Well, cruise control. What series is that one, Gary? 'Cause I've not heard of that one. Is that another one on Disney? We're getting too close to the shoot. There we go. How many of those does it take up? Did it take like 6 of those 6 little rows at a time? Is that what it's doing? Can someone add up how many of those little dots we have across the entire page and then work out how many times 6 goes into it? So that we can work out how many stripes we have left to do on the field. I'll put the camera there so that you just can count. How many more stripes do you think? What trouble you been doing today there, Frodo? You got all that rocket fuel squared away? Ada's next satellite's in orbit now. You reckon 16 more stripes, Gary? I can't believe how long this has taken. 2 hours so far, and that was only the section of the field that we skipped last time. If we had done this field all in one go last time, we would probably be still doing it like 3 in the morning. Oh, you've been causing trouble at work? Oh, you've been speeding? Are you just got out of prison then?
Frodo.
Can Frodo escape the police?
He's got rocket fuel, I'm pretty sure he can.
Exclamation mark heist Frodo and see if you can escape the police. The penguin reckons 7 to 9 stripes.
Possible, yeah. I don't think you're far off there, penguin.
Yeah, that's probably given the width of the thing there. And you must only have about 3 left on that stripe over there. I can't quite see it from where I am, but
3, possibly 4.
be like the single sliver like we had on that last long stripe. Yeah, I'd say 3 and a bit easy. Easily done. And press the button. Can we drift that bit out? Right. Accelerate. And slow down. And apparently stop the cruise control altogether.
Stop.
Oh, still going too fast. And the harvester appears to have given up.
You're in its way, apparently.
Like 1 pixel too close to it.
Yeah, you can't get too close to it. You know, they're very anxious.
Right, I'll drive around the big circle. That'll satisfy the bloody harvester.
I think
Ooh.
I got off of the heist.
Yeah, we all survived the heist.
It was all planned by Frodo.
Well, that one must be full. By the time I'm getting myself lined up with this, it's the end of the bloody row. Just in time for me to get tangled up with the tractor again.
It takes 2 to tango.
Ooh, I'm going to hit it again. I don't think this is the right menu. I'll just try to see what percentage it's giving us now. 85.
Not
Oh, it's abandoned the end of the field.
bad. Is it not just try to turn around?
It's kind of like stopped and there's still a couple of meters to go.
Cause of the
Weird corner.
too close to the
Yeah.
too close to the trees or something.
Oh, I'm too busy looking at the harvest. I didn't realize the tractor's tipping over. Where's it going?
It's because it'll probably if it kept going forward, it would have reversed into that tree.
Reverse back like a quarter of a bloody mile.
I remember when the AI used to be really bad, they would instead of turning round and going back up, they would actually reverse all the way back up the field. Start going forward.
And release. There we go. There we go. Okay, double throwing it back in. Now we've gone too far away. Now we're too close. So when we get to the end this time, I'll be able to accelerate straight ahead. Drop off the next load. See how many pennies we're left with. Definitely need like a half dozen of these all doing it. Like at Christmas we had like a few of these all side by side, all just pouring one into the other, into the other, into the other, into the truck.
I remember that. That was fun. That's not how you use a combine. This is how you use a combine.
95% on the trailer anyway, not the field. I wonder what percentage it'll stop it on. Or rather, like how many stripes might still be available. See if I can catch you up and overtake you, Mr. Smith.
Pro-Dollar 33.
pretty
Love
sure
is
you will,
like
'cause
a
I
dysentery
have
adventure,
got a film.
messy yet exciting. Enjoy every moment of the ride.
Straight in with the dysentery, Frodo. Samwise is going to have unexpected items from her Amazon delivery, according to the horoscope that Samwise got earlier on this evening. Come on, more power. And Gary caught dysentery from Frodo. Plague. I go in the right way. Actually, I drive towards Mr. Smith's name, then at least I know I'm going in the right direction.
There's a brick wall right in front of us, but you can keep going that way.
Come on. We're almost at the thing. Yay. How filthy this tractor is. You can barely see out the bloody window. That should be alright. Yeah, I think they're both going. Yeah, they're both going. that was still unloading. Another one takes ages to empty its tank. There we go.
Your harvester's just driving in circles trying to get back onto its line.
Is it stuck?
It's genuinely just in circles right now.
Well, let's check the thing. 87% after we both unloaded the things. So both unloading, 3 trailers did 2%. It's been gone completely tits up here at the end. Keep spinning around. Still a fair few stripes left to go. What we're looking like on this side. Oh, is it this side finished?
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, this will be fun when we get to the end. They'll be trying to like spin around each other at the other end.
I'm just going to go around and pick up little bits. You can keep on that main bit.
And cruise control. %. Oh, is it the end of next week for Alan Wake 2 coming out? Because I'm going to have to make a slight rejigglement to the Halloween schedule, because I did a test on one of the games last night that I had lined up for Halloween. It turns out that you can complete the game in less than 20 minutes. So...
Okay, so that's a no-go for the Halloween night.
Well, the game that I've got planned for Halloween night itself, I mean, when we did the first part of that game, it only took about an hour and a half, so we could always put it at the end. So we might do the ultimate horror game. You know, it is true horror that we've got planned for Halloween night, and we could always finish it off with what was it called? We came back, or they came back, or it works to that effect anyway.
So you playing that earlier, yeah?
Yeah, I fired it up for a little bit last night. I just wanted to give it a test to see what it was like, and I had a little walk around. And no sooner had I had a little walk around, I got all the achievements for the game.
Makes sense.
The puzzle wasn't that complicated. It was still as much as it's a short game, it was a good game. So we'll do like a little guided session on that, maybe at the end of to wrap up the evening on Halloween. So the game that I had that was going to be on the Monday. So I haven't got it on the actual schedule yet, so Ada will get it wrong when she publishes it at the end of the thing, because I haven't changed it yet. But we're going to do Resident Evil instead for the Monday night in place of that game. And Rabbit Man, welcome in there, mate. Press this button. There we go. Hope you've been behaving yourself. Oh, let's line this up. Roughly. Is there much like loose bits left, Mr. Smith? Is your scouting round?
Yeah.
To do like a little lap around the outer perimeter.
Yeah.
What do we reckon? 2, 3. Not counting the lane that I'm in, I would say 3.5. More stripes on this one. Not counting the lane that we're currently doing. Definitely next time I harvest some, do a harvesty thing, getting something that has a wider, not just like the width for here, just a regular proper harvester where it's got like the you know, the several meters across sort of thing.
Yeah. Like an actual crop.
Yeah, not fake potatoes that are being lifted out of the ground individually, it would seem.
One potato at a time. Or fake potato at a time.
1 potato, 2 potato. Oh, drifting away again. I'm getting close to the end. This will probably just give up and accelerate away. Give this monstrosity a chance to turn around. Go on, you can do it. You don't have to crash this time. Now, is it going to start from the edge of it, or is it going to skip a chunk of it? Nope, looks like it.
Skips any of it. I'm coming round to.
How far you gotten round there?
I'm coming up the bit where you are, because most of
Oh, you gotten all the way around.
yeah.
There's only a couple of a little straggly bit here, just next to where well, just basically where I am there, like 3 or 4 little chunks.
Yeah, I'll pick them up.
And from there, you'll be able to like, go straight along one of these stripes. Just what I don't have crop restriction on.
Would have been good.
Twitch is so broken at the moment. Chat sometimes doesn't load. There's bugs with cheer cover your chat, and I can't remove it. Now I'm getting notifications for streams you don't follow.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, that's another day.
That's Twitch being Twitch.
Like for me, I am forever cursed where it comes up. You know, I'll try to load up any Twitch page, whether it not be a back end page, like a normal like viewing page, or like even like it's say like I go into like the like when I watch you guys' streams, I always do it from the mod view panel, and all the time I'm cursed with the module failed to load, and it has that on all the different sections. I've got to refresh and refresh and refresh. It's a right pain in the arse.
What do you think that is? Is it their API or Twitch?
But they're saying the thing that it's supposed to mean that there's a corruption in your browser, but I mean it's too common for it to be doing that, and it's not like it does it just on this machine. I've seen it do it in my virtual machine. I've seen it do it from my laptop, and I've seen it do it in different browsers as well. So it's. I try to load it on my phone on Google, and
Ada, stop spamming.
it's the sound as well that's playing.
The sound as well.
An Amstrad booting.
The old computer. I love the old computers, a bit noises.
Load complete. There we go.
One of the bands I used to listen to, one of the intros to their song was the dial-up tone. Who remembers dial-up?
I remember studying it at the Cisco Academy, and we had to do all the old modems. before we could move on to broadband protocols, we had to learn the classics. Autopilot. So I'll probably not get much of this in before these tanks are full, but you know.
Da, 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 da. Da, da. Da, 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 da.
This
I
one's
don't know why
almost
I'm doing
full.
Jaws thing.
I've been doing that, but I was just, in my head was seeing the intro to Airplane.
That's basically what that was it not the parody of Jaws?
Yeah, but they had like the tail of the plane going through the clouds.
That's exactly why I was doing it. Oh, yeah, playing a lot.
I've never seen Jaws or any of the 2000 sequels I think they made of it. I don't really do horror films. Whenever we discuss horror films, like when we've ever mentioned them on stream, oh, is that going to leave or a little tiny? It's going to be a little tiny stripe, typical. There's only a couple of horror films that I'll watch, and that I've got, you know, like that I can watch. And I just keep watching. You got As Above, So Below, which is in the catacombs under Paris. And you've got the Devil's Pass, which is they come in the mountains in, I don't know, it's like Siberia or something like that. They're good ones. I don't know, is it called The Darkest Hour or something like that? It's a sci-fi film, but it may class as horror. I don't know. I just put it as a normal sort of sci-fi film. It's got the woman from Carl Urban's Dread film. The one that played the other judge. Let's just get out of the way of this vehicle. I don't know if it's called Dark Star or something. So we'll have to cross-reference movies that she's been in versus movies that you know, to the one that's been in the Carl Urban's Dread. That was another awesome movie as well. Have you encountered any rare or legendary animals, Happy Cat? It is called Darkest Hour, Penguin. I had a feeling that's what that's what it was called. They're in like Moscow, and there's like an alien attack, but you can't see the aliens. And they use the power of their microwaves to make them visible. If I remember right, they use like the magnetrons or something like that to disrupt the fields, so they could be visible and shot. Gonna line that one up there. I might not be able to fit all this in. We shall find out.
Whatever you can't take out for it, and we'll just take the rest of this up.
Look, there's a Winston Churchill. Oh, is the one? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to look it up. Right, I'll leave that autopiloting for a second. I'm gonna check it myself as well, to see if we're getting the right films. I mean, oh shit, wrong one.
I think I know what one Penguin's referencing.
I've seen a trailer for that one, the Churchill one that you're saying, but I've never seen it. Let's just try it. Darkest Hour. I don't know. It might not even be called that. You know what? I'm gonna look for Dread. Carl Urban's Dread. 2012. Oh, was that 2012? I thought it came out in 2013. Oh well. And let's see. Judge Anderson. Where would it have been? She was in it. There's Dread on even on this list. Oh, they've revamped for the IMDb, so it doesn't show you all the things at once. I was the darkest hour. Yeah, this is it's an alright one. I don't know if you would class it as horror. To me, it's just another sci-fi film. I don't know if it would fall under that category or not. Let's just have a look at. See, it's got a different name as well. Here it is, Devil's Pass. So yeah, this one here, I definitely recommend giving this one a watch as well. So a group of students go on location to the infamous Devil's Pass, in Russian, to make a documentary, but things turn out for the worst as a secret of what happened is revealed. Good evening, Porter. We're just talking about movies here. Well, technically we weren't, but I kind of dragged us all into it. But how are you doing that? What was the other film? Oh yeah, there it is. 2014. So yeah, this is the other one that I recommend you watching. So when a team of explorers venture into the catacombs that lie beneath the streets of Paris, they uncover a dark secret that lies within the city of the dead. And as I've said so many times on stream, I really recommend that if you find yourselves in Paris, get yourself down there and have a little bit of a walk around the thing. Right, I don't know where I ended up. I don't know if I collected all the stuff off that or not. Because I just left it accelerating.
Yeah, just head up to the shop.
But welcome in there again there, Porter. I was a bit late, but you can rush perfection. What mischief have you been getting up to tonight? You've been out partying. You didn't even invite us. You confuse me for a mere mortal. We wizards consider time to be a distraction from the pursuit of magical fulfillment. Oh no, it's magical perfection even. And what's that one called? Oh, there's you got Devil's Pass was one of those films. It was the darkest hour. I knew there was definitely darkest something or other was in the title to that other film. I don't know if you class that as a horror film or not though. And the other one was As Above, So Below. I did some sound effects for you, Porter. Secret Society Party. Ooh. I'll try to get to initiate on the next one. Why is it? I've gone too far. Forward. That's why I can't unload it. There we go. Unloading. If I think on it, if you do exclamation mark remember horror movie trailers, and I'll stick them in the movie section for There we go, that's them folding down. Oh, it says 80% done though. I mean, you can't have 20% in that one wagon.
I've only got 76% fill. I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, who put that tree there?
Not me.
Just checking it definitely doesn't include this field here, does it? These aren't potatoes. Oh, hang on. No, that's field 13. I mean,
That's a different field.
yeah. I mean, I'll take a. Oh bugger! I'll take a harvester and just see if I can put a tool down on it. Because maybe the field's glitched. Because if I can take the harvester and put it down on it.
I mean, there's little bits here and there, but that's not going to add up to the
No, not to.
100%. There's nowhere near enough.
91%. So yeah, I'm wondering if this field, because it looks like the same kind of shaped thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Turn on harvester, lower head. Yeah, it's taken it. This field here also counts towards it.
God.
Crying out loud.
What? How does that work? They're not even this.
Whoever's made this map has made a bollocks up on on this field. I think.
So we're gonna need to harvest that field as well.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as big though. It's just long.
Yeah. I'm getting this one in position. Might as well harvest up a stripe whilst I'm at it.
Yeah, just line them up. We'll get them for next time or whatever you want to do. What?
Get
That
them-
makes no sense.
I think when whoever has made the fields, I think they're just maybe it's too close together. Like I say, we'll line all this stuff up.
I was like, there's no way that's going to be 10%. The bits that we're missing, like, oh, that other field, okay.
Yeah, an entire field which is somehow missing. What a carry on.
Then.
We
At
was-
least that's not as big though. It should
Yeah. Oh crap, I just tried to get the AI to do it, but because I've made that stripe up the middle, it's
confusing it.
it's confused it. I'm going to sack this worker. Alright, I'll park this. So I say we'll park them up on the end.
I can't believe they've done that.
We should have known it wasn't going to be that easy.
Look at all this we need to do. Oh, I'm gonna cry.
The fake potatoes, they never stop.
They're in my existence at the moment.
We could do, we'll do like a race.
Drag race up and down.
Yeah, because we're both lined up for the same thing down the same stretch. We could do it manually next time for the harvester, and say a drag race with identical farming gear. Oh, I can't jump on the roof.
Don't go in there.
Get grinded up on the wheel. Can you crouch in farming sim?
I think so. I think it's C. I'm not sure. No. Oh, it's control.
Oh, right. I'll use that. I'll try to see if I could get underneath the header. Oh, crap, I'm trying to use the controller as well at the same time here. I can't climb underneath it. Oh no, I can no. Oh, it pops me out. Then lifts me up. So I squeezed myself through the gap. But I think, ladies and gentlemen, that is where we're going to wrap up for the evening. I don't think I could cope doing that again.
I'm not doing it another. Not now. I've just spent 3 hours on this field. That's more than enough.
Yeah, that's enough for one evening. I'm just going to just exit the game here so I can get to my thingy. What's it?
Yeah, good idea. Come on.
But thank you everybody for coming along for a spot of a farming sim, and thank you as well, Mr. Smith, for coming in to join tonight. Apologies to Mr. Penguin and Gary for the mods cock up this evening, and it taking a lot longer than what I originally anticipated, and it's going to take even longer again than what I'd originally anticipated to complete that one there.
3 full streams of.
I know. Is there anybody that I recognise? Should we go and see this fella? Oh, he's not playing Minecraft for a change. He's playing this one. Alright, we'll go and give this fella some cheek. The pirate skeleton bloke. And a raid channel. There we go. press the things there. We're going to see what he's doing there. But once again, thank you everybody for coming along to cause some chaos tonight. And I've got so many voices now, it's all in my head. I need to mute them because I can hear like 3 streams in my own stream all talking at the same time. There we go, I've muted all the other streams. But once again, thank you all for coming along there tonight. And Mr. Smith as well, thank you for coming in there and helping to harvest the fake potatoes. The fake potatoes that are in fake fields. Okay, we'll... Oh, no, change the plan. We're not reading this fella, no, forget about it. There's been a slight change of plan at the last second. Alright, we're going to go invade this fella instead. There we go, slight change of plan. Emergency change. Right channel. We're going to go see this fella here. He's playing that, what do you call it, game that came out a little while ago that some of you guys were all playing. Okay, let's press some buttons here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. If I press the right button. There it is. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.